Law enforcement officers perform many duties, including crisis intervention. They often are the first person to deal with a person who just may want to die. How they handle it can mean life and a helping hand or death. SNN's Grant Boxleitner has more.
As a police officer, we respond to crisis every day.
Law enforcement officers can often find themselves face to face with someone feeling hopeless or desperate and threatening to jump, and their interaction can prevent a tragedy. A St. Petersburg officer talked someone off the Sunshine Skyway over the weekend.
And we also go to the crisis intervention training.
Sarasota Lieutenant Lori Jarris is the former team leader of the Crisis Negotiation Unit. She says there have been several instances on the Ringling Causeway Bridge where an officer has intervened to prevent a person from jumping.
We're the first ones to arrive on the scene, and we let people know, number one, we care, we value life, and we listen.
This man on the Bee Ridge overpass was assisted to safety by a deputy in December 2014. A Sarasota officer prevented this woman from jumping off the Ringling Causeway Bridge in June 2014. Susan Albrecht is a longtime clinical social worker in Sarasota.
Anyone with compassion and caring who reaches out and gives some sense of hope and encouragement to a person who's feeling so desperate is worth the opportunity to have an engagement.
Lieutenant Jarris says she talked a man threatening to jump off this parking garage next to the police department, and it all started with a simple, "Can I talk to you?" A side of police work that isn't often talked about, but remains a public service that can be life-saving.
We talk, we give them hope, we give them compassion, and sometimes all they need is somebody to listen.
Reporting in Sarasota, Grant Boxleitner, SNN Suncoast News Network.
Coastal Behavior Healthcare COO Rick Verhelst tells SNN that he's impressed with how police officers can often de-escalate these situations and get the person help.